Why do families come from all over the world to the United States for surrogacy? Well, number one, it is so safe because most of the states in the United States have really good surrogacy laws. Every law in every state is a little bit different. For instance, California, where I'm licensed. And I'm also licensed in Texas, District of Columbia, and Washington State. And then I have a fabulous senior attorney, and she's licensed in Colorado and Michigan. So in all those states, they have a really good framework, and it's protection for both the intended parents and the surrogate. So it really, really is very safe. So that's one of the main reasons why intended parents come here. Sorry, I had a little bit of an itch. That they come here to want to do surrogacy because the laws are very robust. They're very safe. We have great IVF physicians. They're some of the best in the world, if not the world. I know there's IVF, fabulous IVF all over the world, but truly it's just such a safe place. But the laws really, really make it favorable. And they're also favorable not only for married, because in most other countries where they practice surrogacy, you have to be a married heterosexual couple. You can be single. You can be two women, three people. You can be two men. You can be unmarried in some states. Texas, you need to be married, as well as like Utah. But really and truly, it's just such a great place to form your family. We've worked really hard in the past 20 years, my colleagues, to really make some good frameworks for the people that are coming here. So that's really, really one of the main reasons why people come here is because the laws are great, the IVF is great. So that's really, really why. And then, strong parental recognition. You get your name on the birth certificate if you need it. We get a contract, then we get a parental order. And the parental order is something that the court is used to seeing. It's what we call an uncontested case because nobody's fighting over the rubber ducky. The surrogate raises her hand and says, I don't want to be a parent. Yes, I want the intended parents to be the parent. And the intended parent is raising the hand. I almost said me. Well, I was an intended parent. I did have a surrogacy myself. So the intended parents are raising their hands and saying, I want to be a parent. So it's an uncontested case. So it's a really strong legal framework, and it's strong recognition for the parents to be a parent. And it's also true for the surrogate. She doesn't get to be a parent because she doesn't want to be a parent. She is already a parent to her children. She gets it that this is your baby, not hers. So she gets that. So that's a really, really key point for people when they come here. And then the passport process. The passport process makes it so wonderful for you as an intended parent because you've probably spent a bit of time here in the United States, maybe a couple of weeks before the baby, hopefully. And then, a few weeks after, it's a teeny tiny baby, hopefully everything goes well, and things like that. But, it's biology. We never know how it's going to turn out until, the surrogate delivers, pregnancy, childbirth, and the baby. But you've been here a little bit. You need to get home, family and friends want to meet the baby. You have jobs to get back to. So the passport process makes it very fast for you. I know I had to do it myself when I forgot to get a passport when my children were under the age of 18. So that's a fabulous thing. You get your birth certificate usually within 5 to 10 business days, so 1 to 2 weeks. Once you get your birth certificate, you can get your passport, typically within 24 to 48 hours. So that is a great thing for you as an intended parent, and that's just another plus for you, so you can get home and start raising your baby in the country where you live. And that is the top 3 reasons why people come here to do surrogacy. So let me know if you have any other questions, you want me to answer anything else, because I'll be doing this a lot. Love talking to you through either video or face-to-face. All right.